Greetings and salutations, I'm Kev. Welcome back to this Let's Play of Victoria 2 with Historical Project Mod as the United States of America. And we're screwing up everything. But hey, you've gotten used to that in my Let's Plays by this time, I think. Anyway, we're going to go with the Revolution and Counter-Revolution because that's going to open up quite a few decisions. And then we have to go into economy tax because... what the hell just happened? Why did our daily balance all of a sudden spike like that? I wonder. Oh well, no matter. Right, and you're complaining about this again, right? Yes. And create state. American Saskatchewan. And Peru can be speared. Sphered. Or not sphered, but at least improved relations with. That's the word. They're now neutral. Oh, I completely forgot my foci, which could be kind of dangerous. Because if they have too many clerks, which they do, that's going to be problematic. So I'm going to have to move you somewhere else. What can I do with you guys anyway? You know what? Let's have a look. So if I... Remember, we have a decision pending that requires us to have Yankees, as far as I can understand, in all the provinces. Not density. Culture, that's probably more like it. So I need to make sure that I have Yankees in all my core territories. Which at this point also includes this one down here. Which I do, 31%, so that's not going to be a problem. That's predominantly Yankee. %13% Yankee there. I mean, all the blue ones, we don't need to worry about those. This one has Yankee, has Yankee. So while Texan is the majority, we do have the Yankees there, so that's not a problem. Same thing here. Not sure why the hell there are this many Dixies up in Minnesota, but oh well. No, that's fine too. These aren't cores, right? No, they're not our cores, so that's not going to be a problem. That means pretty much the south. There has to be somewhere where there aren't Yankees. %6 Yankee. It says 4% Yankees, so there has to be a Yankee pop here. And there is. I know I should have done this before I started recording the episode, probably, but I don't know. That decision, as far as I can understand it, requires you to have Yankee pops in all states, right? or all provinces. I'm not quite sure what the distinction there. And that kind of makes me want to try to hunt down which province that could be. But as far as I can tell, there are... Oh, there we go. Joplin. There we go. You do not have any of those. So we're gonna attract immigrants here. See if we can lure someone in that becomes a Yankee. I don't know if that's possible. %2% Yankee here, so there should be a Yankee. And there is. But that's a very strange requirement, to be honest. Requiring to have at least one Yankee pop. But Joplin up there did not have Yankees. And I think it's the only province that doesn't have at least one Yankee pop. Well, I kind of get what they're trying to do with that decision, though. But still, did we have a Yankee here? We do have a Yankee here. I think it's just Joplin up there that caused this whole thing. You have Yankees, I think. Yes, you do. South Carolina. I think I saw Yankee. Yes, we saw Yankee. I mean, there are not going to be many of them, but it doesn't matter, as long as there's one pop of Yankees. And that's kind of why I'm trying to attract immigrants there, because they should assimilate into Yankee pops. But if that's the case, why are the Dixies that powerful up in... They might be assimilating into Dixies, actually. I could certainly explain why all the Minnesotan ones are actually Dixie culture, for whatever reason. Anyway, we'll try this first. See if we can, you know... See if Joplin is the one problem here. Since they don't seem to have any Yankee pops. And if that's the case, this is so weird. But yeah, well, anyway, we're gonna have to try that and see. Because everything else has Yankees. Lots and lots of Yankees. Okay. Anyway, we also have to switch the other foci. And that's gonna be for the next states in line, I think, in terms of population. So, yeah, New York you switched out, that's fine. Virginia instead of Pennsylvania, we're gonna do a... Not artisans, clerks. Now I realize I do not have... I think I don't have too many craftsmen here. Actually, we do 17%. Oh, that's New England, never mind. Virginia. No, this craftsman 4.2%. Okay, fair enough. Let's do this anyway and see if we can up our percentage of clerks a little bit. Get more research points. The... Pause for a second. What did I just see? You broke your alliance with Great Britain. What is going on, Britain? You lost to Denmark too. You allied Germany. Of course you did. You're no longer allied to France, though. I'd be very scared if I was France at this point. From Denmark, sure. Why the hell not? I'll take any alliance I get. The Dutch broke their alliance. They declare war and end them before I can even look. It's just insane how quickly they do this. And that's why I mean, but I can't compete with the AI in this game. I really can't. The tools are just too weak. At the very least I can't do it with the mod. Complain, 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 I know. That's what I do. That's what I do best. I'm great at complaining. It's interesting though. I will give it that, but let's not get flashpoints, so that's fine. I mean, this mechanic, for instance. I mean, there's no other choice than to hit this button as soon as the data is up, right? That's the only choice. But you still have to do it, and the AI will do it immediately because they know how to do it. But you don't. You can't. You have to pay attention to it, and that's the sort of mechanics that I really disapprove of. There's no point in it. It would be better if I just automated it and automatically renewed the whole thing every single time, right? Anyway, suffragette movements. Yeah, that's fine. Wait, do we actually border them? Can we justify a war? With... no, damn it. Thought I could steal something from them because they looked large enough, but apparently... well, they do have another state. Oh well. Dominican Republic fears our might, as they darn well should. As they darn well should. Okay, so all colonization is pretty much off the charts until... oh, good lord. Fine, kaboom. Germany is sending quite a few immigrants now. Ideally, though, I want to see Britain lose people. Because they're the ones that would suffer the most for it. Paraguay, of course you don't actually get me to the menu where I can hit that button. Increase opinion. They're not merely opposed. And for whatever reason they're all kind of cranky about me. I'm not sure why. What did I do to you guys? I'm being nice. Sort of, maybe. Uh-oh, oh, that's what happened earlier, I think. This light lit up and I thought it was here, but it actually was talking about the state up here, and I lost. That's why we lost it. I think. Ah, well. Portugal broke the lines. That one is more interesting, but of course, at this point, we can't spare the infamy cost. We just have to wait. I can't afford more infamy losses at this point. Of course, you declare war on the guy I am trying to influence. Because you border him right there. And I can't stop them. They're gonna grab everything and I can't stop them. But they're losing alliances left and right. Colonial education policy. Interesting. Okay, let's have a look at Liberia then. At least you have that whole country. I want to look at your population. And I want to look at your literacy rating, which is over here. Yeah, pretty much all the pops are below the literacy rating. They're actually losing literacy. Really? Huh. Okay. So I can choose to bump that up a bit. For all the pops. They're gonna gain consciousness and a tiny bit of that. Or we can do this and get prestige and point, and they're gonna get militancy, because they're definitely gonna get all of them gonna get militancy. The research points, they're juicy though. How pissed off are you? You know, we're gonna be kind. Let them have the literacy programs. Yeah. It's fine. I was hoping to sphere these guys so at least we can, you know, intervene, but apparently that's not going to happen. The big mean overlords are going to take control of that. We couldn't care about Morocco. Yeah, they're going to just take over. But at least this makes me more interested in playing as, say, France or Germany. Because the race for Africa doesn't actually start until 1880. We've seen that now. You pretty much can't do Jack Squad until 1880, and then all of a sudden it's open season on all the miners down here. And you really want to grab as many of them as possible, as soon as possible, before Britain takes them all, right? Though we can do a little bit of intervening here, so we can, you know, curb them a little bit, and get some footholds, get some naval bases and naval reach. But yeah, but I was kind of hesitant on playing Prussia because I thought I had to be ready by 1850. Which is when you normally have to be ready. With the mod, you can wait. Anyway, drunk tank. Make the rich pissed off. It's fine. I don't think we have that many rich folks. Something's definitely going on because now we're making more money. Cut the tariffs. That's fine, lose militancy please. I suppose we're done building all the forts. And that kind of does things. Should build forts up here, shouldn't we? If we could, we can't. Why can't we? Oh, okay, it's basically too inhospitable. Need build fort map mode. I mean, we saw that by that little invasion from the Dutch that we probably should should fortify everywhere. As at the very least, it's going to slow them down, right? It's expensive, I'm not going to lie about that, but still. There was a fort level map on, wasn't there? I thought there was. Why are these grayed out? Because they're not state yet. Ah. That's it, I think. Why is this lit up in the naval map mode? Oh, no, never mind. I was wondering why national focus. I was hovering over the wrong one. That explains it. I guess there isn't a map mode for forts then. That's unfortunate. So I have to go and actually see it on the maps then. See little fortifications. I should probably stop now because we're gonna run out of money if I do this too much. Did I fortify north and northeast? I think I did. I hope I did. Well, that's Canada, so that's not where I want to fortify. Oh well, it doesn't matter all that much. Ooh, get up. What? This again. Boom. The thing is, this is gonna keep going, right? There we go. Great powers at war. So we'll have to go to war for these two provinces eventually. I mean, no, Britain is never gonna back down. They ain't ever gonna back down. I mean, they're freakish Britain. And tying them up here isn't really gonna help me either, so... Fine, we'll withdraw. Here you go, Britain. Be happy. I'm nice to you. The mechanization event again. There we go. There, here you go with Britain. I couldn't have stopped this. I would have to go into war with them, and that's not really what I want to do. They're just too freakish strong. I mean, they have these mega armies everywhere, and I could never respond in time. Soon, though, I'd be able to do something, but the problem is that would require so much infamy. To take over, for example, Canada would cost me, I don't know, a few hundred infamy. And that's one thing that always irked me about Victoria. The infamy costs are just too freakish high. And there's only one way around it. There's an event. If you're above the infamy cap, which is 35, 25 I think, yeah, 35. It's 25, isn't it? Suddenly I'm uncertain. But yeah, there is an event. If you're above the cap, it is 25, so that's right there. It is an event, if you're above 25 and you're declared war upon in one of those containment wars. If you defeat them, there's an event that'll trigger, which will reset you to 24.99 infamy. Regardless of how much infamy you have. But I don't know how reliable that event is. Labor unions. No, that's fine. Be socialist if you want to. This may be a significant development. I don't think so. And I don't think Britain needs access through Canada in order to annex stuff over there. But this is going to change a few things. Oh my, we have lots of new decisions now. And we'll have a look at those next time, because it is time for a break. Thank you for watching.